Hello everyone, welcome back to another Hytale video with Chris and the mic. A lot has happened since we last left off on the video in Videoland. I've been live streaming a lot and my humble abode is really coming together. I've been cleaning up and moving some chests. I actually organized items, and lately I've been focused on farming. So I moved my farming location to outside, and I've been focusing on. Oh, let me go to sleep. Let me make it daytime. So we'll get to sleep here, and right outside of my door, I have a set of stairs, and that goes down to near the swamp where I started farming. I started farming right here in this location, and I realized, and I moved all of my stuff. So I moved my farming workbench. That thing's distracting me. I think I'm going to leave him alone unless he attacks me. But I moved my farming workbench. I moved my farming stuff over here. And I started farming here on the live stream. And then what I did was I think I may have come up with a new farming design. There's nothing original about it. It's a design. It's a lazy design, right? You take a bucket of water and you put it down, and now you can channel this water to a bunch of different locations. And now this is up to 50. I had 49 lettuce seeds. And so now they're all ready to harvest here. So let me go ahead and show you the setup. 1 bucket of water, it flows out 7 blocks. You get to create a couple of channels so you can maximize the, the square footage, for example, or the square cubage. And you use the hoe tool, and you can farm out all of this dirt and plant all of your crops. And it stays watered the whole time, so I don't have to water this with the watering can. It stays watered the entire time, and it grows faster. So now I'm gonna go ahead and harvest all of this cabbage, and we should be able to purchase another set of cabbage and wheat. I might go for wheat this time. And well, also because we have a ton of cabbage, we can also upgrade our farming workbench. And here's something that I learned is if you upgrade your farming workbench to level 2 and you break that workbench to say move it, it reverts back to a level 1 and you have to upgrade your bench all over again. And so what I'm thinking is I need a permanent farming area, because if I move this again after I upgrade it, it's going to break down again to a tier 1. And I needed a tier 2 farmer's workbench. And so what I was thinking is I might build another farming station right here at this abandoned home, which would be beautiful. You'd have a farm and then a little home right here. I think I could put the farmer's workbench right there, hopefully on top of these half slabs. Probably not. Probably won't let me. So I might put it right outside here. So I think I should just go ahead and move it over right now. And then I'll make that like my permanent farming location. So I might make another farming setup. I could show you how to do that. So the first thing I like to do is, do I have some lanterns? I need to go and make a couple of lanterns. And what's this that I got? Eternal seed bag. What does that mean? I think I got a rare seed from farming those cabbage. That is interesting. Okay, so let me get in here. You know, I have a feeling that void monsters spawned because I put this torch here, though I'm not too sure. It happened during the live stream, and I was pretty scared. Okay, so where was I? I forgot what I was doing. Okay, I have my farmer's workbench. I needed a certain type of wood in order to upgrade it too. So I have a chest that's all wood, and it needed to be a softwood. So this beech log will work. So that'll allow us. And then also I came in here to create a lantern. So I'm actually going to create a couple of these, and I have plenty of rope to hang those lanterns off of. And I'm thinking I'm going to put those lanterns right where my new farming location will be. And did that Murloc end up coming over to attack us? There he is over there. Oh, he's in our farm now. Well, good thing we're moving over. He just wants to say hello to our farm area. Okay, we're good. So what I'm thinking is I could get a rope way up there, and then I can hang a lantern off of it. Let's see if I can... Oh, it didn't let me get another one. Try again. Oh. It's not letting me place another rope. Okay, let me just try to place a lantern. Oh, okay. Must not be high enough then. It's probably detecting like some kind of height issue and not letting me place a block. So let me jump up there. And probably now it'll let me. What? No, that didn't let me place a rope up there. That is interesting. Let me try here. There, that works. So it's like a bugged little thing. So there, we got a lantern hanging from the tree up there. Another lantern hanging from the tree over here would be helpful. So I'll put another rope down. Another lantern. That's perfect. Love these lanterns. Now I'll show you how to go ahead and create this farm. And maybe I'll put a few torches on the floor just to show you all. So I will choose a center area. So like I might choose right here as like my center area. And that's where I'll place the water block. And you'll need a bucket for this. And the water flows 7 blocks. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can farm all the way up to there, which is pretty close. Which I'm going to, so that means I'm going to move a couple of blocks over. So then that brings the farm right up to here, right up to the steps. I think that's okay. So now the water can flow in 4 different directions. So the water, if I put the bucket here, will flow 7 blocks in that direction. So that means it'll also flow 7 blocks in this direction. How many? I didn't count there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll flow 7 blocks in this direction. The water will also flow 7 blocks in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then in addition, 7 blocks. The water will flow 7 blocks in this direction. So all 4 directions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the water flows all in that direction. I am going to surgically remove this tree root, so I won't hurt the tree, but I will remove the root. Take it down from here. Part of the root. So we don't kill it. There we go. And then water also flows in branches away. So, for example, if you take this block out, water will flow that way. And you can also go branch this way, and water will flow this way. And so, therefore, you could have this whole, all of this would be farming, prime farming location. And maybe it would be even beneficial to just like go all the way like so. Or it might be more effective to just go like that. But we'll see. We'll let the water flow. Let me check the other farm. I could show you because I know exactly how many blocks it would flow out if you did that. And it goes 4 blocks out. So yeah, basically if you want an effective farm, you go, this will flow 4 blocks out that way. It'll also flow 4 blocks out this way, so you'd have this entire farm area. You come over here, it'll flow 4 blocks this way too. And so now if you have your bucket, you get yourself a block of water. And I think I might have to get rid of this thing now. Oh, he went back to his area. So now I'm going to get this bucket of water. And I'll show you. You put your bucket of water right in the center, and you're going to see all of the water flow out. So let's watch it. Water flowing out all the way to the ends, 7 blocks. And so let's say if I mine 1 more block here, you'll see the water doesn't flow out that far. So now that we have our water, if you take your hoe, and you have your seeds with you, so let's make sure to get our seeds as well. Let's put down our farming workbench. So I'll put the farming workbench right up against the house there. It's perfect. Let's clean up this house a little bit. People live here now. And a torch would be helpful. And then I have a chest over here as well. Grab all of this stuff from there. Break it down. We'll put it next to our farming thing here. Our farmer's workbench. And then we have enough to upgrade this workbench. So I'm going to keep this workbench here. I intend to keep it here. This is like the farming station. You come over here. We have a farmer's hut. So I think I'm okay with leaving this farmer's workbench here. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it. Now, if I break this thing, so if I break this farmer's workbench, it will go down to a tier 1. That is the bug that I ran into. And so now what I'm going to do is, the reason why I wanted the tier 2 is you can turn in this lettuce. So if I turn in all of my lettuce, it'll give me a bunch of essence of life. So if I get a bunch of essence of life, and then I come here and I'm just going to plant a bunch of corn. So I'm going to do all corn, maybe corn and carrots. So I could do 20 corn, 20 carrots, or I can maybe do 30 corn, 30 carrots. And then I have a couple of eternal lettuce bags, and I have plenty of essence left here. So I'm going to go ahead and plant all of this stuff. But unfortunately, I have to first clear off all of this land. So let me go ahead and... Hey, you can use an arrow to attack? That's interesting. I mean, it is a sharp object. All right, so let's go ahead, and we have 60. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I got 30 on that side already. And so if I match the other side, I should get 30 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And so that's 60 alone, and I haven't even done that side yet. I haven't done another branch here. You get 60 plots right here. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting corn down on this side. And all of these farming blocks, they are completely watered, so you don't have to use the watering can on them. They're going to work just fine as is. And they're going to grow. I think they're going to grow quickly. I'm still not too sure about all of the mechanics of farming just yet, but this worked out great for me. So I go ahead and put down all of my carrots. And so now I have carrots and corn because I'm getting prepared to upgrade to the tier 3 of the farming workbench. So we bring this over, and now we've ran into our limit. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more, and I'm going to put the eternal cabbage seeds in there. Oh, that is awesome. It's even got special lighting on it. That is so cool. So now I don't have to worry about watering any of this. Well, apparently I have to worry about watering that. How come it doesn't look wet? Let me get my watering can. And if I take water from here, is it going to be a problem? Nope, it's not a problem. So now I could just, just making sure everything is watered, but it should stay watered. Yeah, everything is growing already. I hope I'm allowed to walk through it. Yeah, everything is watered. I don't know why those blocks didn't get watered for some reason. And yeah, now I'm going to get a bunch of essence of life from there. I just need some carrots. I need some corn. Oh, greater essence of life. So I need to take 100 essence of life and turn that in and make a greater essence of life. I need light wood logs, which I already have, and then I can go to tier 3. And so then what does tier 3 give me? It gives me more things, more plants to plant. And then you get like a chicken coop. Oh, no, you don't. You get a fertilizer bag. I don't know what that does for you. But there's a bunch of other things. Is there anything unlocked here? No. Bamboo planter. Oh, planters. I've never tried any of these. A stone planter? Does it let you put a... What can you put in here? Any kind of... Can you put any kind of plant in here? That's interesting. Oh, let me... Does it let me put a carrot? No. You can only eat the carrot. Well, what about this flower? That's interesting. Okay. Oh, oops. I slapped the daisy instead of picking it up. Why? Is there anything else? What about a mushroom? No. How about this? What is it? No. Darn it. I took the only thing that you could pick here. How about this daisy? I'll press F this time. There we go. So now I have a daisy. I have a planter. Let me go ahead and put this down. It is raining, so I am curious if water does refill, but I don't think this is filling up with the rain, so don't believe it. Put this here. There we go, and it works. That's what those planters are for. That is awesome. You get to become I would become a Hytale botanist. But anyways, everyone, I wanted to show you this cool farm design in Hytale. You can see that the water flows. You get a ton of real estate to plant your crops, and you get to level up your farmer's workbench quickly. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.